sin has impacted everything, including your work, but that's not make the work bad or cursed. It's the environment that you work in. And no matter how much you love your job, because a lot of us have heard this, if you just find a way to get paid for what you love to do, you'll never work another day in your life. Any heard a version of that? It's like, not only do I think that that's not scriptural, because work is blessed, right? I also know that you and I, and this is the way a follower of Jesus should see work. You should see it as a vocation. That word vocation comes from the Latin word that means called. Sometimes, and I'm not talking about sacred or secular, I'm talking about you're called to be where you're at in the environment and the workplace that happens to be providing for and paying for you right now. God, and sometimes there's a coalescence of calling and skill and passion, and I love this, and this is my favorite thing in the world, and I love video games, and I actually am a game tester, and I get paid for it, and I get to tell people at the video game company that I love Jesus and let my light shine through an Xbox controller. And sometimes that happens, but most of the time it does not. And yet, what do? We remember that the environment, the ground, can be challenging and difficult, but the work itself is not. It is a holy, divine calling that God created in his own image for us to execute on and partner with him to bring his kingdom on earth as it is in heaven.